Cape Horn, the southernmost tip of South America, notorious for some of the roughest seas in the world.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
8 exceptional young adventurers are braving these waters on a demanding expedition.
Oh, good effort, Harry. At least you got it in a bowl.
Smells so bad.
Following in the wake of some of the world's greatest explorers, they're travelling far from civilization to work with endangered animals.
The wildlife is completely amazing.
The adventurers will be pushed to the very limit as they go to extremes to help the planet.
It's horrible. It's really horrible. Please leave me alone! Ah!
This is Serious Ocean. Coming up, a serious shower in an icy stream. An emotional night in a giant cave.
It's like, I just want a hug, that's all I want.
And Harry reaches the end of his tether.
5 more minutes on this boat and I'm going to go mental.
Almost 2 weeks into the expedition, the adventurers have had some amazing experiences. Charlotte got the trip of a lifetime with a bird's eye view of breathtaking glaciers. The view from sea level was also pretty special. But one adventurer didn't enjoy the kayaking. Harry found it terrifying. And his teammates weren't very sympathetic.
You guys really get on your nerves.
Everyone's taking the mickey out of me.
It sounds like the noise my dog makes when it's cold.
It's just really horrible.
The Serious Ocean adventurers are on an epic voyage in southern Chile. So far they've sailed 400 miles through the historic Magellan Strait and into spectacular Chilean fjords. Today, for the first time, they're going to head out into the open ocean, confronting the power of the Pacific for several hours. Working with local scientists, their mission is to search out and count remote colonies of sea mammals. It's a route few have sailed before, and it'll be very challenging.
The likelihood of having very big sea conditions is huge. Big swells and dangerous conditions.
I'm worried.
You're worried?
Yeah.
About what? Seasickness?
Seasickness.
Get your sickness out, yeah? Does everyone know where their bomb bowls are?
I just don't want to be seasick. I can survive through this. I can survive through anything.
In the huge waves, steering the 35-ton yacht takes a lot of strength.
Steer in, steer in, steer in.
I'm starting to ache now here. It's really hard. I'm loving it. It's so good. I just got used to it, and you sort of know what the wave's going to do, and it's so much fun. It's really fresh, and I'm really enjoying it. Waves are kind of across us from the right. So every time they come across, you've really got to steer. So you've got to like anticipate the wave. You'll get the hang of it. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Seb, that's it. Come, just slightly wider feet. That's it, that's cool.
Then steer.
Steer in.
Coming up now.
Yeah. So you got it. You got it start. That's perfect. Okay. And release. Let the boat neutralise.
Yeah.
Release, release. Yeah. And allow the boat to just sit in the swell. Yeah. Which is cool. And now we're steering in again. Hard over, hard over.
It really hurts your hand.
And steer over again.
And this rough wind is really hard.
Left, 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 left.
Because you have to understand and feel the wind. And when it's coming, you have to just go through it. So weak. So weak in this.
It's good.
Good. Now let it neutralise, okay?
I was scared I thought I was going to go upside down and I made me feel a bit sick. I was like, whoa, I'm not going to be sick. Oh, that was so scary.
For some, the roller coaster ride is starting to prove a stomach-churning experience.
I'm feeling a little bit sick. I'm not really sick yet, but I just get a little bit nauseous, but I'm really, really cold as well.
After nearly 2 weeks of sailing, all but Callum managed to avoid throwing up.
I think I've emptied the contents of my stomach, so don't feel too brilliant at the moment, but what can you do?
As the rain lashes down, team spirits start to sink.
It's raining, it's grey, and this should be beautiful, this should be amazing, it should take our breath away. All you can see is rain, waves, and mist. It's just not particularly fun.
Finding any sea mammals in the grim conditions seems a lost cause. But suddenly, one of the team catches a glimpse of something in the water. They found an extremely remote breeding colony of fur seal. The rare sighting provides valuable data for the scientists.
And the one in the water is another male. All the other ones are females. That's 1, 2, 3.
They estimate more than 300 animals, far more than when they last made it to the area 6 years ago. As they sail inland away from the ocean, the weather finally improves. But one thing on board is continuing to get worse.
They reek. They're horrible.
Smell of BO is unbelievable.
Connor really stinks.
Yeah, Connor reeks.
Come on, David wearing his boxers for a week and a half.
He's got 6 pairs of boxers with him. Why does he need to use them one every 1.5 weeks?
I hate taking my clothes off here because the smell of my clothes is disgusting.
I don't think they have quite a sensitive smell as girls do, like a sensitive nose. Because he just said it didn't stink.
We do. Don't believe me.
Yep.
We do.
The girls smell lots and lots of BO covered up by lots and lots of fragrance.
The boat can only carry a small amount of water, so no one's been able to shower. Expedition leaders Ben and Polly decide urgent action is needed.
We've been here 12 days, and I think we all need a wash.
Yay!
I like my man.
But the team are in for a shock. It's only just above freezing outside, and their destination is an ice-cold waterfall.
Literally had goosebumps in a second. It was so cold. You got brain freeze.
Cold. I see you freezing. Oh, don't dare do it again. Oh, it's cold. Oh.
I won't be having a shower here soon again. That was horrible.
Literally, all we want you to do is just to soap up, clean your pits. That is Sabine at the moment.
Oh, stop doing that. Oh.
Okay, right, get some soap on it.
Just get your head straight in there, yeah, and over your back, and get clean. Be careful, Callum.
I feel nice and clean, and I'm so happy the boys don't smell anymore.
They also take the opportunity to do their laundry.
I've never washed these clothes, and
stinks. There's no point me being clean and then putting on dirty clothes.
That is the stench that everyone's complaining about.
Just give it a bit of fresh.
Because you haven't taken that off for 14
Oh,
days.
David, go faster, go faster.
For David, washing clothes doesn't come naturally. He's even losing items downstream.
Right, who's got great? It's David. Just be that big. David, the top here of yours.
There's some pants somewhere as well, but everyone's refusing to handle them.
They've got stuck here, David. They're coming.
You want that? Oh.
Done.
Oh, David!
David,
Goodness
you're
sake.
an absolute nightmare.
It was real cold. I'm not even joking. I was freezing.
I'm actually at the point of tears. I can't feel my toes.
That wind is cold. But it's really nice to be. It's really nice to be clean.
Everyone smells a bit better apart from me. I reckon I smell the same. Very, very bad.
Another thing that hasn't changed is the team's lack of organisation on the cramped boat. Their kit is still everywhere.
This place is a bit of a bomb site at the moment. You all need to sort out your kit. Your kit is all over the place, but you can't all do it at the same time. So when 3 people are in here cleaning the kitchen, yeah, the rest of you can be forward sorting out your kit.
That's what you're having from now on.
Despite Ben's briefing, they show little sign of action.
You can be ugly dog.
Dirty dog.
What are you supposed to be doing now? Oh, yeah.
You can just peck at people's heads.
Yeah, get your kit sorted.
But it's easier said than done. They've let their things get completely mixed up.
Everyone's stuff looks the same, and it's so easy to like pick stuff up that isn't yours. We're sorting out kit, and there's like 2 empty bags on here, and like I've got 3 compasses in 1 bag, and stuff you just don't know how it got there.
It's been another action-packed day. Even so, most adventurers talk late into the night, forgetting that others on the boat are trying to sleep.
You can have a guys, please. Thank you for shouting the boat down. Right. Just.
But the leader's pleas fall on deaf ears.
I didn't crash the boat.
No one was there.
Only Harry seems concerned.
Guys. What? Quiet down. Yeah, we should stand on the deck like this.
There's just no consideration.
Can I call you Bonzi?
Come on, you really need to take conscious of what...
You'd be like, let go, Callum, let go.
Harry's always telling me to shh. What about him? He needs to learn how to shut up himself. No, because he's not getting ready for bed yet.
Is it not like 1 in the morning? Yeah, I'm not joking.
Instead of going to sleep, the team tell ghost stories into the dead of night.
That's the only time they're up in the garden. Yeah.
Harry's been starting to annoy me just a tiny tiddy bit. It's just every now and again he goes, oh, will you shut up? Shut up, guys. And it's like, no, if you want to go to sleep, but we don't want to.
Harry is feeling more and more isolated from the rest of the team.
5 more minutes on this boat and I'm going to go mental. Everybody is getting on my nerves in one way or another.
And as a new day dawns, Harry's not the only one on board who's upset.
I know. Can I just say something quickly while you're all sat here? All right. Yeah. Please, last night we didn't get to sleep for hours because of you guys. And it's actually really starting to get on my nerves.
I know that's great fun and all the rest of it, but not until 2:30 in the morning, you know what I mean? And keeping everyone else awake on the boat.
Is it really that late?
Yeah. All right, it's getting ridiculous.
As they set sail, the team find they're paying the price for going to bed so late.
Not ready for action. I am tired, and it's my own fault for us staying up last night again.
Today they're sailing to the historic Beagle Channel before heading down the Garibaldi Fjord towards a massive glacier.
We've been told that we'll probably see some sea lions around here, so we've just slowed down a little bit. We're hugging the shore and having a good look.
They come across the sea lion colony clinging to a tiny set of rocks.
So many of them. It's really fantastic. Oh, look at them.
The sighting provides more evidence to build up a picture of the sea mammal population in this remote region.
I can't believe how many there are. There's like 30 to 40. There's so many, and they're all laid on top of each other and all like reacting to each other. It's so amazing to see.
The adventurers press on towards the day's destination in the spectacular Garibaldi Fjord. As they pause for lunch, Ben has some surprise news about the evening ahead.
At the end of the fjord, there is a cave. And so tonight, we're going to be spending our night camping in a cave by the glacier.
The adventurers urgently need to pack a small bag of essentials for sleeping out. But despite repeated requests to sort out their kit, everything is still in chaos.
It's hard to find everything because we're in such a small space, everything's getting lost.
I just need a roll mat now. Apparently I don't have one.
They thoughtlessly take any kit they can lay their hands on, even items belonging to the leaders.
How can you lose rucksack liners? Every single person's got one, and yet somehow you've got Polly's and mine. You are a disaster zone.
That's my one, the blue one.
2 weeks in, the leaders are losing patience with the team's lack of organisation.
We've now been going 35 minutes and only 2 people are ready. It's kind of sad, isn't it? And all we asked for was a sleeping bag, a bivvy bag, a mess tin, a spoon and a water bottle in one bag. It should take 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, of course.
In all, it takes them over an hour to pack their bags, which even then are full of each other's kit. Ben is not amused.
You lot don't give a stuff about anyone else apart from yourselves at the moment, and you're not functioning as a team. Yeah? It's every man for themselves. That isn't acceptable. And that's got to stop. Because, frankly, it's absolutely appalling behaviour. It's having no consideration for other people's stuff.
I don't think people might be taking them because they haven't got it, but it might also be just the fact that all our kit looks exactly the same.
I think it's really annoying that if people put something down somewhere, they don't look for it, and then they just get somebody else's because it's easier.
I put Callum's pants on the other day, his grey one, and yeah, I thought it was really bad, but I didn't do it on purpose. That was actually accidental.
As they approach the end of the fjord, they encounter more and more ice, which has carved off into the water from the awesome Garibaldi Glacier. And close by, first sight of the huge cave, which will be home for the night.
Okay, Connor, you're going to be jumping on.
That's it, just watch what you're doing with your feet.
Oh my gosh, the cave is amazing. It is massive.
The cave is actually brilliant. I really actually didn't want to come here, but it's actually really cool.
It's amazing to sleep here, where someone's like never been before, and we're going to camp here. It's amazing.
While we've got a bit of light, work together and clear some bed spaces for each and every one of you. If there's rocks and lumpy bits, clear them out of the way and make sure it's nice and smooth and even. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm just a bit worried about finding a comfy place to sleep.
Don't know about the floor because it's all dusty and dirty.
David comes up with a novel idea to help him sleep.
I'm an interior cave designer now.
That's a really comfy looking pillow. I like that.
Right, and I've got a footrest.
Excellent. That's a bit better?
How wicked is that?
Yeah?
Oh, that's lovely.
Good.
David? you don't know what to say, do you? The only person you can make a rock into a pillow.
There's another urgent job before it gets too dark. They have to clamber up the steep slopes of the cave to collect firewood.
Whoa, I'm falling backwards.
But if you look back in,
Oh,
Charlotte,
there was no way of avoiding that. Wait, where did that go?
stuff like that is absolutely brilliant.
There. That's where the fire's going to be, so that's where all the wood needs to be moved to.
Onto it.
As darkness falls, a very special delivery arrives.
Okay, guys, look what I've got for you. There you go.
Probably.
I'd keep it fairly
Sealed.
fire.
Okay, let's... Yeah. Well, that's the prize.
Get it away,
Stop. David, here you go.
They've all got parcels from home, the first contact from their families in 2 weeks.
Can I just... I've got so many sweets. Okay.
Who said I like chocolate?
Stay here.
My grandma always wears ridiculous hats, and they gave me a rain bonnet, but it's an old woman's so funny, so random.
After the initial excitement, the packages start to remind them of how far away they are from home.
Is there some music in there? Oh, there is as well.
Well, my brother, he wrote me a song to proclaim a song 500 miles, and it was written a list.
Could you get that? I can't juggle.
Yeah.
Okay. My mum
Feeling really missed now.
I never thought I'd miss them this badly. It's like, I just want a hug, that's all I want.
Nice to be missed. Really nice. My dad's he's made me an advent calendar and it's got pictures of everyone I know in it.
What about you? Tell me about what you got then.
My brother wrote me a song.
Oh. It was just so nice to get everything and just to know that they were still there.
It's been really, really good here for home, but at the same time, it's really sad to not be there. But 2 more weeks and I'll be wishing I was back here, so I'm just trying to enjoy the moment and live it for what it is.
After all the emotion, they bed down for their night on the rocks.
I'm really looking forward to sleep.
I mean, it's not uncomfortable, and the ground moulds to your shape.
I don't think it's going to be that comfy, actually. We're sleeping on a load of rock.
Night, guys.
Night.
It proves a far better night than they fear.
Morning. You're in a big cave.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to get out. I too comfy.
It's an amazing place to wake up and to sleep in. You woke up and just saw everything I was like, whoa. It was just the best thing ever.
Before they get back on the boat, Ben and Polly have an important issue they want to tackle with the adventurers. Over the past few days, Harry has been mercilessly teased by his teammates.
Whimper to the starboard side!
It sounds like the noise my dog makes when it's cold.
Although the others haven't realised it, he's feeling completely excluded from the team.
I want to go home. I really want to go home.
You know, there has been times, very noticeably, where Harry has not been part of the group, has been very stoical, been very quiet, very strong in himself, and taken lots from all of you lot. Without realising it, you can cause serious, serious pain.
If you go against someone, you will be extradited from the group, so it'll be like 7v1, which isn't really good.
And have you felt that on a few occasions?
Yeah, I have, yeah. It's quite horrible, really. It's just a bit like, if you can't turn the tide, then you may as well just go with it, and you have to, like, kind of bully yourself.
Oh, you're a strong boy.
Yeah. You've just got to be aware of the knock-on effects of what you say, yeah? There's no other word for it. It is bullying. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have been on the receiving end of that at some point, at different moments in your life, yeah? Or is that not the case?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you enjoy it?
No. Can I just take a chance to say, really sorry for teasing about whimpering. Really sorry.
Yeah, I'm really sorry
Real
as well.
complete. Yeah.
It's just your
It wasn't
nervous laugh.
very fair, because it was all right the first couple of times, but we did go on and on about it.
Anyone want to say anything at this point in time?
Yeah. Group hug.
Group hug, yeah. Good plan.
Good time. 3, 2, 1, team!
No!
Team! Wildcats!
Oh, no!
I realise now it must have felt pretty horrible to have us all, not so much against you, but saying something that's not very nice.
I felt really bad about it, but I didn't want to say anything, because even if I stopped, I knew it wouldn't stop, so I didn't want to seem to go against the group, so I still did it, and I felt really bad about it.
We had to raise the issue sometime. It was definitely brilliant, because whilst everyone was getting stuff off their chest, we could apologise and start fresh again.
I feel fantastic that it's like all come out in the open now. It's like a weight off your shoulders. I just feel so much better, and I'm ready to enjoy the trip a bit more now.
Next time on Serious Ocean, darting dolphins, treacherous trekking,
Everything about this glacier screams, please don't climb me.
and dinner, expedition style.
Do not eat me, what have I done to this zombie?